Welcome everyone. It is your favorite coach, Shawn. Now today I'd like to teach you how you can use exercise to increase your immunity level. Especially in today's world where lots of people are getting sick, and now that things are starting to open back up, it's just going to be natural that more people will be getting sick. So I'd like to teach you how to increase your immune level so it decreases the possibility of you getting sick. What to do, what not to do, and a few other factors that could affect your immune system for good or for bad, depending on how you go about them. But before I go into what to do, how you could use that exercise to your advantage, let's go ahead and get some reps on that like button. Let's tell YouTube to get this video out to as many people as possible. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. The key to using exercise to increase your immune level is going to be the intensity you work out at. You want to work out at a moderate level intensity, which is an RPE, or a rating of perceived exertion, between 5 and 7. Now, 7 is going a bit too far, so you definitely want to keep it like a 5 or 6.5. And what that means, how to put that into perspective, is, for instance, for weightlifting, if you're doing an exercise and you're going to failure on your set, that intensity is too high. When you're doing your set, you want to make sure you have a few more reps left in you before you're done with that set. Now, if you're doing cardio, an RPE of 5 or 6 is like a light jog. It's got you breathing, you're sweating a little bit, but you're not panting. So keep the RPE in mind during your workouts so you don't underdo it or overdo it. Alright, now that you know about how the ratings of perceived exertion, or the RPE, how to use that to your advantage, let me tell you about the length of your workout. The length is important because if you don't exercise at a moderate level enough, it's not going to have any effect or much effect at all on your immune system. So you want to make sure you're at least exercising for 20 or 30 minutes, depending on the individual. I would aim for 30 just to be safe. Before I go into what not to do, let me tell you, or let me give you a simplistic explanation of how this helps your immune system. So because of the exercise, you are increasing your blood flow, right? That increased blood flow will say increase the flow of your defensive cells that protect you around your body, and because of that, it's more likely to kill off all the bad stuff, or not all of it, but more of it than it would if you didn't have the increased blood flow. Alright, now I'm going to tell you what not to do, and then right after that I want to tell you some other factors, just so I'll briefly touch upon some other factors that can also affect your immune system. Alright, the studies I have seen show that exercising at a high intensity level, so that's an RPE of 7 to 10 for 60 minutes or longer, can actually decrease your immune levels. And it's funny because they show that working out at a high intensity level for that long will actually increase your immune levels initially, far above what it would for the moderate level activity, but after that it drops way down. It actually drops below your normal immunity level. It gives a window for that bacteria and for the viruses and everything to get you sick. Now there's 3 other factors that can affect your immune system. I'm just going to mention them here. I'm not going to go into much detail. But the first one is your sleep. Of course, the general guideline for sleep is 8 hours. Just make sure you're getting enough sleep. Don't skimp on that. The next one is nutrition. Make sure you're eating decently. Stay away from the junk. And then the next factor is stress. The more stressed you are, the lower your immune system is going to be. So make sure you take time out of your day to exercise, which also reduces stress, by the way, and to kind of, chill out. All right, to summarize everything up, make sure you're exercising at a moderate intensity level. Do not do high intensity, just kind of avoid that for right now. Especially don't do it for an hour or more. Also, take care of your sleep, your nutrition, and your stress. That's all I got for you today. If you feel like you learned something from this video and or it affected you in a positive way, please get some reps on that like and subscribe button. The reason you want to subscribe is I will be making videos more geared towards people who are new to the whole fitness world. My goal is to simplify everything for you because there's so much information out there and it's easy to be overloaded with all the information. So I want to simplify it for you, make it simple so you can make decisive action into reaching your goals. And that's it. I'll see you next time.